So myself Sadia Mohammadi, mathematics lecturer, DVG classes, private limited, Malleshwaram, Bengaluru. So ನಾವು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇವಾಗ 3 ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಇಂದ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಇಂದ 28th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಸಿ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ 37th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಇವಾಗ ಫ್ರಮ್ 3D ಇಂದ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ನ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪೆನ್ ಬುಕ್ ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಶೋ ದಟ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, 1, 5, 8, 7 are collinear. So first the given points as taken as A be the 2, 3, 4, B -1, -2, 1 and C will be 5, 8, 7. Okay, so now I have to show that these 3 points A, B, C are collinear. Collinear is nothing but what? All the points are lie on the same line. Okay, to show collinear, first we have to find the direction ratios. The direction ratios of the line ABR, direction ratios AB ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? -1, -2, -2, -3, -1, -4. That is -3, -5 and -3. Okay, so similarly the direction ratios of the line BCR, 5 minus of -1, 8 minus of -2, 7 minus 1. So minus into minus will be plus. 5 plus 1 is 6, minus into minus plus. 8 plus 2 is 10. 7 minus 1 is 6. Okay, so here it is clear that the ratios, the direction ratios of AB and BC are proportional. Correct alva? See, -3 divided by 6 and -5 by 10 and -3 by 6. So 3 ones are 3 twos are, 5 ones are 5 twos are and 3 ones are 3 twos are. Correct alva? So the direction ratios are proportional. Therefore AB is parallel to BC. If AB is parallel to BC, and it is clear that here B is the common point. Here B is the common for both AB and BC. Okay, therefore our conclusion will be ABC are collinear. Next question. Find the equation of the line which passes through the point 1, 2, 3 and is parallel to the vector 3i cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. Okay, so equation of the line nodi. First we have two forms. One is a vector form. The vector form of the equation is vector R is equals to vector A plus lambda into vector B. And next is a Cartesian form. Cartesian form of the equation is x minus x1 divided by A is equals to y minus y1 divided by B is equals to z minus z1 divided by C. Okay, so here given points are A is equals to, passing through the point is nothing but A point. A is equals to what? 1 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap, and B is equals to, vector B is equals to 3 I cap plus 2 j cap minus 2 k cap. Okay, A points are nothing but what? A points is nothing but, this is our x1, this is y1, and this is z1. Okay, so B point is nothing but what? This is A, B, and C. Okay, so now we have to substitute the values of A and B in the vector form. The vector form will be, vector R is equals to I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap plus lambda into 3 I cap plus 2 j cap minus 2 k cap. And the Cartesian form is x minus, what is the value of x1? Here the x1 value is what? 1. So x1 value is 1 divided by, and a is nothing but what? A is nothing but 3 is equals to y minus, y1 is 2, 2 divided by 2 is equals to z minus z1 is 3 divided by c is minus 2, and this is the Cartesian form of the equation. Okay, so next one, find the equation of the line in vector and in Cartesian form that passes through the point with position vector 2I minus j cap plus 4k cap, and it is in the direction I cap plus 2 j cap minus k cap. So here vector A is equals to 2 I cap minus j cap plus 4 k cap, and vector B is equals to I cap plus 2 j cap minus k cap. Now the vector form of the equation is, vector form is equals to, vector R is equals to vector A plus lambda into vector B, correct? So which is equals to, vector A is nothing but 2 I cap minus j cap plus 4 k cap plus lambda into vector B is I cap plus 2 j cap minus k cap. Now the Cartesian form of the equation is equals to x minus x1 divided by A is equals to y minus y1 divided by B is equals to z minus z1 divided by C. So now we have to substitute the values of x1, y1, z1 and A, B, C, where x1, y1, z1 is nothing but vector A, B, C is nothing but vector B. Therefore, the Cartesian equation is x minus 2 divided by 1 is equals to y minus of minus 1 divided by 2 is equals to z minus 4 divided by minus 1. So here minus into minus is plus. So ಇದು ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ, ಮಾಡಿದೆ x minus 2 divided by 1 is equals to y plus 1 by 2 is equals to z minus 4 divided by 1 is the Cartesian form of the equation. Find the Cartesian equation of the line which passes through the point minus 2, 4, minus 5 and parallel to the line given by x plus 3 by 3 is equals to y minus 4 by 5 is equals to z plus 8 by 6. Passes through the point is nothing but what? Vector A. Vector A is equals to minus 2 I cap plus 4 j cap minus 5 k cap. And parallel to the line is nothing but what? Vector B. So vector B is nothing but what we have to take? 3, 5, and 6. So therefore, vector B can be written as 3i cap plus 5j cap plus 6k cap. So now the question is only Cartesian form now we have to write. So Cartesian form of the equation is x minus x1 by a is equals to y minus y1 by b is equals to z minus z1 by c. So now similar last questions na ಮಾಡಿದಿವಿ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಇವಾಗ x1 y1 z1 values and a b c values we have to substitute. X minus of minus 2 divided by 3 is equals to y minus 4 divided by 5 is equals to z minus of minus 5 divided by 6, which is equals to x plus 2 by 3 is equals to y minus 4 by 5 is equals to z plus 5 by 6 is the Cartesian form of the equation. Next, the question is based on angle between the pair of lines. Find the angle between the following pair of lines. Vector r is equals to 2i cap minus 5j cap plus k cap plus lambda into 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 6k cap, and vector r is equals to 7i cap minus 6k cap plus mu into I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Okay. Angle between two lines. Angle between two lines. See, this is the first line. This is the first line and this is the second line. Angle between two lines formula is cos theta is equals to b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. Okay, so from this equation, first we have to write what is b1 and what is b2. See, lambda into is nothing but that is our b1 vector. So here the b1 vector is 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 6k cap, and b2 vector is equals to I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Okay, this vectors, this is our b1 and this is our b2. Okay, first we have to find the dot product between these two vectors. We know how to find dot product of the vectors because already we solved the problems based on vectors. Okay, first we have to find the dot product of b1 and b2. b1 dot b2 is equals to 3 into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 6 into 2, which is equals to 3 ones are 3 plus 2 twos are 4 plus 6 twos are 12. So 12 plus 3 plus 4 is equals to 19. Next, b1 b2 is done. Next, we have to find the magnitude of b1 and magnitude of b2. Magnitude of b1 is equals to square root of 3 square, that is 9, plus 2 square, that is 4, plus 6 square, that is 36. So 36 plus 4 plus 9 is equals to 49. Root 49 will be 7. Okay. Next, same, we have to find the magnitude of b2 is equals to square root of 1 square is 1 plus 2 square is 4 plus 2 square is 4. 4 plus 4 plus 1 is equals to root 9. Square root of 9 is 3. Now we have to substitute the values of b1 dot b2 and magnitude of b1 and magnitude of b2 in the formula. So cos theta will be equals to 19 divided by 7 into 3, which will be theta is equals to cos inverse of 19 divided by 21 is the angle between pair of lines. Next, same type of question. Find the angle between the following pair of lines. X minus 2 by 2 is equals to y minus 1 by 5 is equals to z plus 3 by minus 3, and x plus 2 by minus 1 is equals to y minus 4 by 8 is equals to z minus 5 by 4. So, same thing, we have to find angle between two lines, but here the equations are in the Cartesian form. Last question, the equations are in the vector form. So, from these equations, first we have to write b1 and b2. Okay. So, from the first equation, this 2, 5, minus 3 is b1, and from second equation, this minus 1, 8 and 4 is the b2. Okay. First is vector b1 will be 2i cap plus 5j cap minus 3k cap, and vector b2 is minus I cap plus 8j cap plus 4k cap. And we know that the formula is cos theta is equals to magnitude of b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. Okay, so first we have to find b1 dot b2. b1 dot b2 is equals to multiplication 2 into minus 1 minus 2, 5 into 8 40 plus minus 3 into 4 is minus 12, which is equals to 26. Next, find the magnitude of b1 and magnitude of b2. Magnitude of b1 is equals to square root of 2 square is 4 plus 5 square is 25 plus minus 3 whole square is 9. Similarly, magnitude of b2 is square root of minus 1 whole square is 1 plus 8 square, that is 64, plus 4 square is 16. Okay. So, here 25 plus 9 plus 4 is equals to root 38, and magnitude of b2 will be 1 plus 64 plus 16 is root 81, and root 81 is 9. Now we have to substitute the values in the formula. Formula is cos theta is equals to b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2, which is equals to 26 divided by square root of 38 into 9. Therefore, theta is equals to cos inverse of 26 divided by 9 root 38 is the final answer. Next question is, if the lines x minus 1 by minus 3 is equals to y minus 2 by 2k is equals to z minus 3 by 2, and x minus 1 by 3k is equals to y minus 1 by 1 is equals to z minus 6 by minus 5 are perpendicular, find the value of k. Perpendicular is nothing but what? If the two lines are perpendicular is nothing but the angle between these two lines will be 90 degree. Okay, we know that the formula is cos theta is equals to b1 dot b2 divided by magnitude of b1 into magnitude of b2. If theta is 90, if this theta is 90, then cos 90 value will be 0. 0 into this thing will be 0. Therefore, b1 dot b2 is equals to 0. If two lines are perpendicular is nothing but b1 dot b2 will be 0. Okay. So, now we have to consider the condition b1 and b2, b1 dot, the dot product of b1 and b2 will be 0. First write down what is vector b1 and vector b2. Vector b1 will be equals to minus 3 I cap plus 2k j cap plus 2 k cap, and vector b2 will be 3k I cap plus j cap minus 5 k cap. And these two lines are perpendicular is nothing but what? b1 dot b2 will be equals to 0. So now the dot product of these two vectors, minus 3 into 3k plus 2k into 1 plus 2 into minus 5 is equals to 0. Minus 3 into 3k, 3 3s are 9k plus 2k plus into minus minus 5 to the 10 is equals to 0. Now minus 9k plus 2k is minus 7k. If I take minus 10 to right side, it will become positive. Therefore, the final answer is k is equals to 10 divided by minus 7 is the value of k. So here 2 mark questions are completed. So next 3 mark questions from the 3-dimensional geometry. First question is derive the equation of line in space passing through the point and parallel to the vector in the vector form. Same, already we solved the problems based on equation of line. Okay, so ಇವಾಗ 2 marks ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಲೈನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ? ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ r is equals to vector a plus lambda into vector b. Now we have to derive the equation. This equation we have to derive. Okay, so for derivation, first consider one line. Let L be the line passing through the point A with position vector A and is parallel to the vector B. Consider P be the arbitrary point with the position vector R. Okay, clearly let this L be the line which is parallel to the vector B. Okay, AP the line which is parallel to vector B. We know that if AP is parallel to vector B, then we can write as AP is equals to lambda into vector B. AP can be written as OP minus OA vector is equals to lambda into vector B. The value of OP, the position vector of P is R vector minus the position vector of A is A vector is equals to lambda into B vector. Therefore, vector R is equals to A plus lambda into B vector is the vector form of the equation. Here the question is only vector form. If in case the question, if they ask derive Cartesian form also, then you have to write the Cartesian equation also. So already we know that the Cartesian form of the equation is x minus x1 by a is equals to y minus y1 by b is equals to z minus z1 by c. Okay, next question is find the value of p so that the lines 1 minus x by 3 is equals to 7y minus 14 by 2p is equals to z minus 3 by 2 and 7 minus 7x by 3p is equals to y minus 5 by 1 is equals to 6 minus z by 5 are at right angles. Right angles is nothing but what? The angle between the two lines are 90 degree, and we know that if angle is 90 degree is nothing but what? B1 dot B2 will be equals to 0. So from these line equations, first we have to write B1 and B2. First observe the lines. The lines are 1 minus x by 3 is equals to 7y minus 14 by 2p is equals to z minus 3 by 2. But the general form of the line equations are x minus x1 by a is equals to y minus y1 by b is equals to z minus z1 by c. So first we have to write the general equation of the line x minus 1 divided by 3. If I take minus common, then we will get x minus 1 by minus 3. Okay, which is equals to, here 7 is the common, then y minus 14 divided by 2p divided by 7 is equals to z minus 3 by 2 will be as it is. Similarly, next equation 7 minus 7x. Here I have to take 7 common, then minus also common. Then I will get x minus 1 by 3p divided by minus 7. See, if I take only 7 common, then I will get 1 minus x by 3p. But I need x minus x1. So, if I take minus also common, then I will get x minus 1 divided by 3p. And this minus 7 can be written as divided by minus 7. Okay. Similarly, next term is y minus 5 by 1 is as it is equals to, here also I have to take minus common, then we will get z minus 6 divided by minus 5. So now write down the values of b1 and b2 vectors. b1 is equals to minus 3 I cap plus 2p by 7 j cap plus 2 k cap, and b2 vector is equals to 3p by minus 7 I cap plus j cap minus 5 k cap. If the lines are right angle, angles is nothing but 90 degree, b1 dot b2 will be equals to 0. The dot product of these two vectors are minus 3 into minus 3p by 7 plus 2p by 7 into 1 plus 2 into minus 5 is equals to 0. So, minus 3 into minus 3 is 9p by 7 plus 2p by 7 minus 5 2s are 10 is equals to 0, which can be written as, here 7 is the LCM, then 9p plus 2p is 11p is equals to 10. This implies 11p is equals to 70. Therefore, the value of p is 70 divided by 11. Next one, find the shortest distance between the lines. Vector r is equals to I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap plus lambda into I cap minus j cap plus k cap, and vector r is equals to 2I cap minus j cap minus k cap plus mu into 2I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. To find the shortest distance between two lines, we have two type of lines. One is a skew lines, and another is a parallel lines. For skew lines, we have formula D is equals to B1 cross B2 vector B1 cross B2 dot A2 minus A1 divided by magnitude of B1 cross B2. Hence, distance is always positive. Okay. So, observe the equation. First, in the first equation, first line, I plus 2j plus k is A1. and I minus j plus k is b1. Similarly, here 2i minus j minus k is a2 and 2i plus j plus 2k is b2. Write down the given vectors. Vector a1 is equals to I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. A2 is equals to 2I cap minus j cap minus k cap. Similarly, B1 will be equals to I cap minus j cap plus k cap, and B2 is equals to 2I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Okay. B1 cross B2 we have to find, A2 minus A1 we have to find, then magnitude of B1 cross B2. First, find A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 is equals to 2 minus 1 I cap plus minus 1 minus 2 j cap plus minus 1 minus 1 k cap, which will be equals to 1 I cap minus 3 j cap minus 2 k cap. Next, find out B1 cross B2. B1 cross B2 is equals to I cap, j cap, k cap. B1 vectors are 1, minus 1, 1. B2 are 2, 1, 2, which is equals to I into minus 1 into 2, minus 2, minus 1 ones are 1, minus j cap into 1 2s are 2, minus 1 2s are 2, plus k cap into 1 1s are 1, minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, which will be minus 3 I cap minus 0 j cap. Here minus into minus plus 1 plus 2 is 3 k cap. And the magnitude of this vector is magnitude of b1 cross b2 will be equals to minus 3 whole square 9 plus 0 is 0 only, 3 square is 9, 9 plus 9 is root 18, and root 18 can be written as 3 root 2. Now we have to substitute in the formula. D is equals to B1 cross B2 is what? Minus 3 I cap minus 0 j cap plus 3 k cap dot with A2 minus A1 is I cap minus 3 j cap minus 2 k cap whole divided by 3 root 2, which will be minus 3 into 1 minus 3, 0 into 3 0, 3 2s are, here we have minus, so minus 6 divided by 3 root 2, minus 3 minus 6 will be minus 9, so distance is always positive, therefore our answer is 9 by 3 root 2, here 3 1s are, 3 3s are, therefore D is equals to 3 by root 2 is the shortest distance between two lines. Okay. Next, similar type of questions. Find the shortest distance between the lines x plus 1 by 7 is equals to y plus 1 by minus 6 is equals to z plus 1 by 1, and x minus 3 by 1 is equals to y minus 5 by minus 2, which is equals to z minus 7 by 1. Same, we have to find the shortest distance. But in the previous problem, the given equations are in the vector form. Now the given equations are in the Cartesian form. Okay. First, write down the values of A1, A2, B1, B2. Okay. The general form of Cartesian is x minus x1 by a. Here in the place of x1, we have 1. So nothing but x1 is equals to what? Minus 1. Okay. Therefore, vector A is equals to A1 is equals to minus I cap minus j cap minus k cap. Okay. Similarly, see vector A2 will be equals to 3I cap plus 5j cap plus 7k cap. Next, vector B1 is equals to 7I cap minus 6j cap plus 1k cap. Vector B2 will be equals to I cap minus 2j cap plus 1k cap. So first we have to find A2 minus A1, correct? In the last problem, we solved same type of questions. First find out A2 minus A1 will be equals to 3 minus of minus 1 I cap plus 5 minus of minus 1 j cap plus 7 minus of minus 1 k cap, which is equals to minus into minus plus 3 plus 1 4 I cap plus minus into minus plus 5 plus 1 6 j cap, here 7 plus 1 8 k cap. Okay, so next find out B1 cross B2. B1 cross B2 will be equals to I cap, j cap, k cap, and B1 are 7 minus 6 1, B2 1 minus 2 1 will be equals to I cap into minus 6 into 1 minus 6 minus 1 into minus 2 minus 2 minus j cap into 7 into 1 7 minus 1 plus k cap into 7 into minus 2 minus 14 minus 6 into 1 is minus 6, which is equals to minus into minus plus minus 6 plus 2 minus 4 I cap 7 minus 1 6 j cap, here minus into minus plus minus 14 plus 6 is minus 8 k cap. Okay, so next find out the magnitude of this one. Magnitude of B1 cross B2 will be equals to square root of minus 4 whole square, that is 16, 6 whole square, that is 36, plus 8 whole square, that is 64, which is square root of 116 is the magnitude of B1 cross B2. So the distance formula is D is equals to B1 cross B2 dot A2 minus A1. Correct? We already solved same type of question. Magnitude of B1 cross B2. So now we have all the values of B1 cross B2 and A2 minus A1, which will be equals to minus 4 I cap minus 6 j cap minus 8 k cap into A2 minus A1 will be minus 4 I cap, plus 4 I cap plus 6 j cap plus 8 k cap whole divided by 116, which will be equals to minus 4 into 4 minus 16 minus 6 into 6 minus 36 minus 8 into 8 minus 64 divided by root 116. Minus 16 minus 36 minus 64 will be equals to minus 116 divided by root of 116. 116 divided by root of 116 can be written as D is equals to root of 116 is the answer, since distance is always positive. Okay. Next, last problem. Find the distance between the lines L1 and L2 given by vector r is equals to I cap plus 2j cap minus 4k cap plus lambda into 2I cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap, and vector r is equals to 3I cap plus 3j cap minus 5k cap plus mu into 2I cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. Here observe that lambda into this vector and mu into this vector are same. So B1 and B2 are equal. So this B1 and B2 are equal is nothing but we have to take this as B only. Okay. So then these lines are, this L1 and L2 are parallel lines. So we have one formula to find the distance between two parallel lines, that is D is equals to B cross A2 minus A1 divided by magnitude of B. Okay, first write down all the values of A1, A2 and B. So here A1 will be equals to I cap plus 2j cap minus 4k cap. A2 will be equals to 3I cap plus 3j cap minus 5k cap, and B will be equals to 2I cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. Okay, first find out A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 will be equals to 3 minus 1 I cap plus 3 minus 2 j cap plus minus 5 minus into minus plus 4 k cap, which is equals to 2 I cap plus j cap minus k cap. So next find out B cross A2 minus A1 is equals to determinant of I cap, j cap, k cap. B vector is 2, 3, 6, and A2 minus A1 will be 2, 1, minus 1, which is equals to I into 3 ones are, so here we have minus 1, so minus 3, minus 6 into 1, 6, minus j cap into 2 into minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 into 2, 12, sorry 6 into 2, 12, plus k cap, 2 ones are 2, minus 3 twos are 6, which will be minus 9 I cap minus 2 minus 12 minus 14. Here also one more minus, so minus into minus plus 14 j cap minus 4 k cap. Okay, so now we have to substitute in the formula. D is equals to minus 9 I cap plus 14 j cap minus 4 k cap divided by magnitude of B1, sorry, magnitude of B only. So 2 square is 4 plus 3 square is 9 plus 6 square is 36. Okay, which is equals to D is equals to magnitude of this one will be root of 9 square 81, 14 square 196 plus minus 4 square 16 divided by square root of 49, and is equals to D will be square root of 293 divided by root 49 is 7 is the distance between the pair of lines. So we covered all the 2 marks and 3 mark questions from 3-dimensional geometry. ಸೊ ಕೊಲಿನಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಆಂಗಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಟೂ ಲೈನ್ಸ್, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಟೂ ಲೈನ್ಸ್, ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಲೈನ್ ಬೋತ್ ಇನ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.